Today I'm going to draw an illustration inspired by a poster that I did for my last video, and it was the internet illustrated. A very cool concept that I decided, hey, let's do a part 2 of it, because I like that topic so much that I want to draw more of it. Hello, my friend, how are you? I hope that you feel okay today, and I hope that you feel very creative, because today we draw. When I did the last poster, I didn't actually think that I wanted to continue it and do another video about it, because that poster was so full of topics. But in a bit of time I thought, it could be cool to just do an illustration about it, taking all those topics and put them into an art piece. So this is what this video will be about. Hope you will like it. Hey, let's go and draw. At first, let's do a little sketch, just because you need to know where the parts will be going. For this drawing, we are taking every topic that I drew onto the poster and putting them into some sort of composition on this piece. I will be taking that giant ball of connections and putting that in the middle of the piece. I will be taking one of those people and put them over the ball, because I wanted to have a little feeling on this illustration about you being on top of the internet and looking over it. You are that avatar. I wanted to put that avatar on top of the ball because I wanted to let the avatar experience the internet. And since the internet is the giant ball of people, then it makes sense that it would be on top of it in a bigger size also. So this metallic persona is experiencing the internet on your behalf. You are controlling it, but they are experiencing it for you. Putting only one avatar, I didn't think it would be a great idea, because I wanted to let the viewer know how crowded the internet is. So not only I will be drawing the ball, but but also a lot of people behind the bigger person in front of them. Because I wanted to let you know that everything that you do, everything that you comment, everything that you post, it's viewed. The crowd behind of your avatar is judging your every move, and it's giving you opinions. Speaking of opinions, I had 2 in my last video where I was drawing. That was actually pretty funny, because it totally proves my point, and I am here for it. I had 2 people commenting about the fact that I seem not to draw at the same time that I'm speaking. And to that I say, oh my god, how can you say that? I'm totally drawing right now with this speed that I'm showing you. I'm totally drawing. Hey! But you're right. This is not connected. But I wanted to do it because it makes sense. You don't see it, but I actually have a drawing slave that it's doing all the drawings for me. It's not me doing the drawing during the night, because I feel inspired only when it hits after midnight. So it's not for that reason at all. In front of that army of people, I wanted to put a little bit of cubes that, if you watch the other video, you know that it's the content and it's everything that you ever put online. Those cubes need to be there for a reason. I didn't actually want to draw a whole wall of content like my last video, because I wanted to create the feeling that you are still creating your own wall of content, because actually your wall will never finish until you are forever offline. Another thing, the sea. I associate the internet with the sea so much because we cannot even comprehend how deep the sea goes inside of our Earth. So I wanted to show that depth inside of my painting. Water is actually the perfect allegory to the internet, because especially with the sea, you don't know how deep it goes, and so does the internet. You can swim how much do you want, but you don't know how far the bottom is. And the ball of online people are actually swimming in it. Underneath that ball, I'm putting also the concept of the content black hole. As I explained in the last video, once you put a content inside of that sea, you will never see it back. Or you will, but it's very rare. Also, another thing that I think that it's connected to the sea image are icebergs. It's a very common thing online to see those kind of topic icebergs floating around the internet, that I thought it would be a great idea to put this also in my illustration, because it actually makes a lot of sense. On the top you see something related about the topic, but if you dive into that topic too much, you will find so many layers that you will be surprised on what you can find. So I wanted to put that picture inside of my drawing also. This sea looks very empty though, so I will be putting a little bit of textures. I copied some text that I took from Wikipedia about the internet and the earth, and also a lorem ipsum kind of text, because it's so typical to use that I found it funny to put that inside. I think that we are almost finished. I'm going to put only a little bit of details inside, and I think that we are finished. After all that conversation, here it is, the final piece. Look at that. Very digital, very blue. I used quite a lot of blue inside of this drawing, yeah. It was interesting to draw this piece because, as I didn't expect to get inspired by the other video to do this, I didn't know that I would be doing this illustration up until the finish edit of that video. So it's all connected. One cube of content made a sub-cube of content. Let me know if you liked the process of this piece, and if you liked the idea behind it. What would you have added, or what would you have done different thinking about the concept of the internet? Would you have done the same that I did, or would you have done something else? Let me know, because I'm curious. It's an open discussion. But yeah, let's go to the outro. Thank you so much for giving me your most precious coin, your time coin. And I will see you in another one. Right? Bye bye.